nerd fans out there. This is Mr. Chill here. And let's talk about episode 4 of Moon Knight. And this was an up and down episode for me. You know, they had a good and a high note, good and lows to me. This whole series has been like that, to be honest. Because I just don't feel right. This doesn't feel like a Moon Knight to me. It doesn't. And sometimes, I don't know if you noticed this, sometimes what Marvel's doing with characters, they're in costumes. And I know it's when you do this with big time actors or something like that, but they spend more time being their actor self more than a costume hero. Like the Moon Knight costume's gone. I wonder that's why they got rid of the god Kokoshu, the Moon God, because the actor wanted to be more him, not in the costume, not in the Moon Knight suit. And that's, to me, that's what I want to see. I want to see the Moon Knight suit more. And this episode was not bad and all, but it had a lot of moments I wish we had that suit on. First, we got the reveal that Mark Spector was not the cause of Lada's father's death. We got that. Like I guess when he had a team, they're supposed to lead the exposition, archaeologists, and one of the mercenaries that was with the archaeologists, the whole team, got greedy, wanted to rob the place, rob the tomb, and kill all the scientists. Kill all the archaeologists, and tried to kill Mark. So, but he's the one that brought him. That was his squad, his team. Basically, that was from the comics, and that's how the Moon Knight stories basically begin. The Moon God basically revives Mark Spector, takes him as a vessel, blah blah blah, and that's how you got him. So he's a little part of why Lada's father's dead, and that's why he got together. He felt guilty, found her, and he fell in love, and there it is. Okay, and the whole Stevie and Mark thing back and forth, I can see why Disney loves adding comedic stuff in their movies, and a lot. And just this doesn't feel like that should be a part of it. Like Stevie's an okay character, but it just doesn't fit right with Moon Knight. Like imagine when they do that with Blade. When we get Blade and they add that comedic scheme of it, like this, like you make Blade funny, make his character background funny. It's not. Of all the Blade movies I saw in the past with Wesley Snipes, it wasn't maybe like one scene that was like not silly funny, but like not even really funny, just like, oh, it's a little chuckle. But no. That's mostly all action, killing vampires and doing that stuff. No funny. Like they've been doing that with all the superheroes. I can understand that. Like the hardcore Thor with Ragnarok Thor, that was hardcore, like really comedic. And they turned the Hulk like that. And like Hulk was he has a couple comics called the Savage Hulk. Like that's why it feels like Moon Knight. It's not Moon Knight. This doesn't feel like it because me reading the Moon Knight comics, it's not like that. It's not this comedic thing. It's not funny. It was serious. Moon Knight comics always been serious, detective or beatdown or scary or the monsters or mystic, all that stuff. Nothing comedic about those comics whatsoever that I read about Moon Knight. And it was pretty cool. This too. That's why it's up and down to me about this whole thing. I love the tomb. I was just talking to my brother about this. I want to see more creatures, monsters. I feel like this should be more monster. We got the werewolves and the jackals. But I wanted some creatures, and we did. That was cool in the tomb. Awesome. We got those creatures, made weird noises, look devilish, ripping people open. That was cool. I love that. That was like dope. But they just went by quick. We only saw I think it was that same one that was attacking the tomb, like attacking them in the little room. So that was just one, really? And we hear gunshots in the background. It's like, come on, Disney. I mean, because it's Disney, but I want to see them attacking the people. Like how many they were in the tomb, which kind of the Moon Knight suit was around. Maybe we'll fight a bunch of them. Imagine how cool it is. You see that suit, Mark Spector's suit, going against those mummy creatures. Oh my God, it'd been so dope. See, but like I said, it's Disney. It's like, I don't know if they're trying to save money on effects or anything. Like they focus on the journey more and adventure more. It's like, cool, but I want to see the superhero stuff. Come on, you're making this like more like Indiana Jones little by little. I have no complaints about that, but come on, I want to see some beat down on Mark Spector's suit. We got a lot of that last week. I guess that's why we got that a lot. The whole fight scene with the mansion, Mark Spector was beating down all the people, but I want to fight creature. I want to fight unnatural beings. That's what he does. He fights street criminals too. But you're adding these powerful Egyptian gods, and you're adding these monsters and creatures. Come on, just put that in there. Let's go. Let's make this it's a comic book movie, not Indiana Jones, not adventurous. Let's do it. So that's my complaint about it. Like I said, it's up and down, but we cool. They brought a big comic book element. I read this in the comic book too. I forgot what the story was, but I remember the scene, like kind of like how these took for it from this comic, that the whole like thinking everything's fake because he's crazy. Like we finally got Grant mentioned on here. Steve Grant, the actor, basically his third personality, and that's what my bet in that case, that little mummy case, because he found Stevie in that mummy case when he was escaping from the same sound. He was kind of like escaping, and he saw like a mummy case vibrating, shaking. Stevie was locked in there, and there was one more. They passed by. That's his third personality. It was kind of like shown through the whole show. His third one. There was one time when Stevie keep pronouncing that Stevie, not Steven. This is Stephen Grant. So that's the actor. It's his third personality. And there was a third time they were all on question mark. Remember they were supposed to interrogate those criminals that where the tombs at. They were part of that cult. But when Stevie and Mark woke up like dazed, like, whoa, who killed these guys? And Stevie blamed Mark. So Mark, how you killing us? I didn't kill these. Like they're both questioning. That's Steve Grant, the actor. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna get him seen. I think next episode we'll see him. And the whole saying sound make him like crazy, make it seem like this is all in his head, he's imagining. I love that. That felt like the real, like a Moon Knight story. I wish it started like that. Try and break out the same comment. I don't know, you guys seen the movie, the TV show from FX, Legion. Legion was so cool. It was like that. It was like exactly like that. How he was in the same sound is exactly like this. That's a good show. You should check it out. Check out Legion. It's only short, like I think 4 or 5 seasons. I think 4. Yeah, 4 or 5. But it's a good show, Legion. You'll like it a lot. But that was cool seeing he did in Moon Knight. I really like that. And the only thing is like sit down, it got to that kiddie-ish part, and just and it was like that hippo god now. There's a hippo god. Does this guy? Hi, like it's supposed to be funny. He's still like, nah, come on. Oh no. Like I said, I'm really question mark in Moon Knight, really. It feels it should be a lot more better. It should be a radar series or Netflix show. This feels like this should have been a Netflix show, Moon Knight. It really did. It really does. Like, it was made Netflix, like how Daredevil was, Jessica Jones was, and all the other ones. I think they would have done a lot more better. Like, the creators of Daredevil and this, ooh, that was so awesome. Add the mystic realm to it, and add the fist hallway fight. So awesome. I hope next episode we get more Moon Knight suit, more beatdown, more of this. Just, that's what sucks. I hope we don't get all, because I think there's 2 episodes left, and we go a whole new episode without the Moon Knight suit, I'm going to be very disappointed. Because that's what they did with the Winter Soldier and Captain America, Falcon, Winter Soldier and Falcon. We didn't get to the end of the episode when he put the shield on, we got the Captain America Falcon finally. Falcon become Captain America was the end of the episode. Then with Baron Zemo, we got one scene of him putting the hood on. Like, really? Give me more. Give me him. Give me a little fight scene between him and the Winter Soldier and the Falcon. Come on. Just, like, I noticed they've been doing that a lot. And that's so disappointing. Like, I want more of that. More scenes of them wearing their costume, this and that. Like, I can name movies, like Iron Man 3 wasn't that popular because Tony Stark was without his outfit, like most of half the movie. Batman Dark Knight Rises, same thing. He was like, like 2, maybe. I don't know, I haven't seen the movie for a while, but I remember there was some complaints about that as well. Like, you got mostly Bruce. When we get costume vigilantes that were out their suits, come on, we didn't pay to see that. The regular actor, we paid to see the costume vigilante. We call see the superhero. We come to see all that, not the actor. So like Robert Pattinson, Batman, he spent most of his time in Batman suit, not as Bruce Wayne. Most of the, I'll say 90% is Batman. That's almost a 3-hour film, and he spent basically like say 2 hours and I think it's like almost like 2 hours in it mostly, maybe 30 minutes as Bruce Wayne. So majority he spent as Batman. So yeah, give me more Moon Knight. That's all I'm saying. But this episode was pretty good. Good 7 out of 10 of me. Love the monsters in Tomb. Love the Saiyan sound part when you think he was crazy. Straight Moon Knight right there. Comics straight right there. The whole romance, Steve, and the joking, the fun, like, it's whatever. Not too much. I didn't care too much about it. Hope the show gets better. Like I said, it's all been 7 so far. You have the good moments and the bad moments. The good moments and bad moments. Hope it gets better. And let me know below what you think of the Moon Knight show. Comment below. Give me a review. Give me what you think of it. Is this what you pick if you're a fan of Moon Knight? Is this what you predict the Moon Knight character to be like? To be on a big screen like this? Let me know what you think. So I read a couple arcs, a couple of stories of Moon Knight, and this doesn't resemble anything while watching the show like I read in the comics. But that's all I gotta say. Hit the like button if you like my video, and please subscribe to my channel to get all my TV show reviews and all my comic book reviews and all my toy reviews. I'll be talking about a lot more nerdy stuff in the future. Alright, you guys have a good day or a good night, and remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.